Is the EU hater back on hating EU? We're reviewing EU and validating why I will continue to hate EU for the rest of the time. No, guys, and like this is what I'm saying. Like this fight is basically on Finnsi and SparkR for being lazy pieces of shit. Okay? Yeah, Mash, your team might be fucking brain dead. Guys, you want to know why I put Fi in tier 4? So, why is Nevix not on Rogue here? Because Europe is brain dead dog shit, Pokey. And then none of Europe plays Rogue. They don't think he's good. Oh, that's NAGA? Oh, what's up, NAGA? Right, I was a very good Call of Duty player. Then my brother got me into Overwatch. Once I got into Overwatch... What are we doing? Yo, you can't kidnap me. I'm about to VOD review. Ugh. Okay, so let's get into this. Elsa, Loki protect by RAD, dumbasses. Gambit protect. Gambit ban, Mantis ban. Wolf protects. These guys just want to play group comp. If they're smart, this is a group ban. You protect Loki and Wolf. Your plan is to play Groot or fastball, but I don't know if these guys are like that and they play Hulk. Maybe. Yeah. Nice ban line. Thank you very much for the follow. Without any bias to your team, do you think SparkR is the best DPS in the pro season? No, I don't. Guys, I saw Dude on a Bike's post, okay? I saw Dude on a Bike post my tier list, and then everybody in the comments section was saying, this guy is so biased against EU. He's hating on SparkR. Guys, I don't think, genuinely, this is not rage bait. It's not bias. I don't think SparkR is a top 3 DPS in the world. I think by far the 3 best DPS in the world are Terra, Mellow, and RG. Put them in order. I don't care. You can put them in any order. Those are the 3 best DPS. Okay? SparkR's not there. Okay? SparkR's best DPS character is Psylocke. His hit scan is not as dominant as Energy or Mellow or Terra. They're not as dangerous on the hit scan characters like Phoenix and those types of things. Okay? So they aren't. So he isn't the raid boss that you think he is. But when he's playing in the weaker region that is Europe, because Europe is the weaker region, it has less good teams. Even the top European players agree with me on this. Okay? They say there's the top 3 teams, and then there is a huge gap between 3 and the rest. Now, Shikigami and RAD have closed that a bit, clearly, right? But after that, it just drops like a freaking rock, okay? But this is not me hating on SparkR. SparkR is just not Terra, or Mellow, or NRG. He's not as dominant on hit scan. SparkR should be... I have the same prescription for SparkR that I do for NRG. They should remove Phi and find a hit scan player to pair SparkR with, so SparkR can play flex DPS. But I don't know if he wants to do that. Maybe he just wants to be a hit scan player. But I can't do that, Stone. I don't know EMEA as well as I know North America. Okay? Because, okay, like, yes. In my chat, there is the whole fuck Europe thing. But that's just because all these monkeys are just like, they won both lands. And then I see the comments, and the comments are just like, NA will bash EU the entire time just to go to the lands and lose to Europe both times. Okay, yes, 2 tournaments, Europe came out on top. RAD had 3 losses. 3 losses in their win at midseason. It was not dominant. It was a barely won tournament for them. They were in losers bracket, guys. RAD won from the losers bracket by getting knocked down early in the tournament by Envy, and then beat Envy later in losers. Okay? They were not a dominant team. They just won the tournament. They were not the best team at that tournament, or the second best team. I would say they maybe weren't even the 3rd best team. Okay? But they won. So does that make, because they won that tournament, does that make Europe better? No, it doesn't. It means that they just performed better on that tournament, on that weekend. And then the grand finals, again, the grand finals I can sum up as this. The North American coaches and teams did a bad job of addressing the meta. Okay? Daredevil was released. This was released Daredevil, guys. 350 HP, tons of damage, unstoppable machine. None of the North American teams picked him up. Okay? None of them. Okay? And they and if you look at it still, look at the North American teams that were there. You had FlyQuest was the top one, Energy and Vision. Neither of them still play Daredevil. Energy and Vision, they still don't play Daredevil. Okay, so that team didn't play Daredevil. You had 100 Thieves, Tara and Delana. Neither of them play Daredevil. They still don't play Daredevil. Okay, then you had Envy. You had Speedily, and you had Cal. Okay, Speedily was having to do everything for that team, and I don't think he had the bandwidth to go learn Daredevil at that point. He should have, and if he did, Envy probably would have had a better tournament, but they were a weak team at that tournament. They, like, we could have taken Envy's spot at the LAN. And then Dark Zero had Amazing, but Dark Zero wasn't a competitive team. It wasn't strong enough to win the LAN, right? So the two competitive North American teams, out of the two competitive North American teams, they had 4 DPS players. None of them have learned Daredevil or did learn Daredevil during the tournament. The team that did learn Daredevil was VP and Phi, and that's what won them the tournament. Okay, that does not make them the best team, or I guess that it makes them the grand finals champions, but that doesn't mean the grand finals champions were the most talented and best team. Okay, if you give me 5 series between FlyQuest at grand finals and VP probably wins most of them because of the Daredevil. But FlyQuest just would have learned and started banning it. You're EU, so you disagree? Fair enough. I'm here. Don't make me mad, Fauwkz. Ooh. Wait. Whoa. Mash showed up just in time. I played horrible this map. Do you want me to watch your POV? Smashing Mash? Smash. Alright, let's get into this, guys. Anyways, we'll be back later to watch the VOD. Busy right now. Alright, enjoy, Mash. Take it easy, brother. Hey, Mash, anything I say about you guys, don't take it personally, okay? Don't be a bitch. I'm gonna flame the shit out of your team, though. Even though you guys won. Alright. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Let me get the epic pen up. How are we in a thing mirror? See, guys? Guys. Let's... Oh my gosh. You want to know why SparkR is not above... Maybe this is mean. Why are they playing these two characters with this character? What are we doing? Like, guys, their comp doesn't make any sense. Guys, not only is Tank Pool open, Rogue is open. Velocity, what's up, big dog? Thank you for the follow, Velocity. Appreciate it. They have guys, this team, like, you want me to respect EU, and they have this comp available. If this motherfucker just picks Rogue, this is the best comp in the game. It can't lose. It can't lose. How? How are we giving Virtus Pro the best comp of the game, and then how is Virtus Pro this dumb that they don't pick Rogue? I don't care if it's Phi on Rogue or SparkR on Rogue, but you want to know why I don't put SparkR ahead of the DPS in Americas? Because the DPS in Americas play tanks. Mello would play Tank Pool here if Rogue was banned. Danny's picking Rogue if I need him to. Okay? Like, what we would do in this is Danny would go Rogue. Or no, Danny would go Strange, because we're not bitch made. Okay? We don't need the team up. And Scatter goes Rogue, and then we have a solo DPS Star-Lord. Yes, I want triple tank. The reason you want triple tank is to farm Loki and Gambit ult as many times as you can. And then when you have Loki and Gambit ult, you just Gambit ult in with the Star-Lord ult, and you wipe them every single time. And if they trank, you dump tank ults, and they die. That's how this comp works. You can't lose on it. If you lose playing this comp, you're dog shit. Okay? So, yeah, because it's like, okay, if they Sue ult or Cloak ult, I Thing ult you. If they Cloak ult, I Mag ult you. If we're on Strange and they Sue ult, I Sue ult you. Or I'm on Rogue and we'll just kill you through. We'll pop team up and we'll kill you through. And my Rogue is healing my entire team. Guys, Rogue is so busted with team up, it's unbelievable. Okay? Like, again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. I've seen Scatter go from 16% ult charge to 94% ult charge off of a single use of Rogue team up. He gained over 70 ult charge in 8 seconds? Like, on a tank. Anyways, I know VP dominated this, so let's see. Okay, so, like, this is good, okay? SparkR's over here holding space. Why we're not shooting him, I don't know. Who can we have? Crazy Kitty, Bucky. This is what we're opting into? This is what we protected Loki for? Loki, we protected Loki and Wolf to play this comp? Yeah, Mash, your team might be fucking brain dead. Fox and Dogman need a podcast would be Unreal content. Guys, I'm willing to... Guys, I don't care who it is. If anybody wants my time, that's a content creator, streamer, or anything, all they gotta do is DM me. I don't care if they think I don't like them, or they... Like, again, there's only 2 players... Or there's only 2 people in the Rivals community that I do not like, and they know who they are, okay? They would never even think about DMing me. But everybody else...
Yeah.
Like, I encourage them. If you want to talk to me or you want my help, like, plenty of players DM'd me during the tournament. Rymazing DM'd me during the tournament. Navi DM'd me during the tournament, right? And they just wanted my opinion on things. It's like, guys, I might be a dickhead on stream. I'm a nice guy. Who is it and why? I'm not saying that, guys. You guys wouldn't even think to guess who they are. You guys don't even know their names. You guys don't even have to worry about it. They're not even good players. So they're not tier 1 pros. They're not tier 2 pros anymore. They're so dog shit. They're just haters. They're just ops. It's not Enzo, guys. No, it's not Enzo. It's not Remix, guys. I like Remix. I just don't know if he's an actual coach or if he's just a vibes guy. But, like, maybe he is. I don't know. If he talks to me and tells me what he does for his team, I'd probably enjoy the conversation. Remix in Space? I love Space, guys. I love Space. Space is so funny. Every time, after a game, after a win, every time we win, we go watch Space's watch party after. I watch Space's watch party. I'll watch J3's watch party. And then I'll watch the main broadcast. Sometimes I'll watch Day to see the co-stream for the Swamp guys. I mean, this is fine. VP looks fine during this, but like guys, you're trying to bust their bunker. Oh, he's now on tank. Okay, Fi's picked the character. We're on triple tank. Somehow none of these tanks are rogue though. Like, guys, if we just picked rogue, Luigia just ceases to exist. He just insta dies. So does Crazy Kitty. Crazy Kitty tries to get aggro, the rogue grabs him and kills him. Like, rogue is so OP with team up in Gambit. It's so disgusting. Oh my gosh. Wait, RAD is... Okay, I'll say this. RAD is doing a great job this fight. They are doing a great job. Like, let's just watch this back, okay? So, guys, here's the issue, okay? We'll actually do some analysis, okay? RAD's comp has one thing and one thing only that they do. They fuck you up in the mid lane. Okay? This guy is not going to angle. This guy can angle, but he wants to just front to back. Okay? Front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back. These are all just, we're going to sit in main. You're not going to kill us. We're just going to sustain with Thing damage reduction, Emma Diamond, Bucky has 75 HP every time he presses an ability, Cloak Bubble, Wolf passive and DR, Low-key lamps. It's hard to kill this comp if they cycle cooldowns well and they cycle HP. If as a pro team, if you're able to cycle your cooldowns, cycle your HP, trade it out effectively, it's gonna take a long time to kill you. Okay, and they showed it as. Rex, thank you for the follow. Right, so and the thing is, this character does nothing to break the bunker, like, because he has no help with the dive. He's solo diving. And guys, you want to know why I put Fi in tier 4? We're playing Daredevil, by the way. We're playing Daredevil. And the first decision we make is fight the thing, not the Loki. Not the Loki, not go behind here, fight the backline from behind them at a different angle, and then draw aggro and pull these guys back. Because here's the thing, if Fi goes backline, Luigia goes back anyways. DD diving a thing. This is what my ranked teammates do. And thank gosh. Thank you, Crazy Kitty. I love to see this. Idiots getting punished. You dive my thing on Daredevil, you deserve to die. And he died. Okay, so now they're just up 1. And again, they do one thing really well. This team walks forward as a 6-man unit really well. This is called Death Ball. Okay? Nevix is drunk driving. And again, you're going to have a hard time killing these guys. They're in Cloak Alt with DR thing. And, like, guys, here's the thing. Gambit Star-Lord combo is insane. It's so good. But look at these guys. 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head, 5 head. And the cloak. You're not going to be able to, as Star-Lord, get an entire clip off on the cloak. They're just going to trade and stack, and then you're going to not be able to do enough damage. And then if they stack, Luigi hugs, and look, everybody has damage reduction now. Damage reduction on the Wolf, damage reduction on the cloak. He doesn't have damage reduction. Damage reduction on the thing, damage reduction on the Emma, and she's diamond. You're not killing these hoes. The only person who can die now is Smashnez, but Smashnez is the farthest one back, and now he's in the cloak bubble. There's their second Gambit ult, and we don't have cleanse for the thing ult. They don't kill us though, so really good sustain by Saipei and Dredro, and we're cloak ulting very safely, which is fine, right? Like, okay, now we're not safe. Okay, this is brain dead. I don't know what the fuck I just saw Vertigo do. Why are we doing an L turn and then ending on point in front of their team? That should be death. Is it Lugia? How do I say it, guys? How do I say this dumbass name? Lugia Goat? I just want to call him Luigi. It's like Pokemon. How did I not play Pokemon? I don't know, guys. My bad, K. Unk status. Okay? And so now, again, you're going to try and front to back this team without the rogue. You're going to lose. Guys, here's the thing. Their comp's better. It doesn't sound like it should make sense. This comp is better than this comp. On this map, it's front to back heavy. They have a Wolf and a Bucky. They're just going to put more damage down. And your Gambit ults don't mean anything if we cloak ult and thing correctly. Okay? If we use our cooldowns correctly on RAD, we're fine. Like, because these monkeys don't play fucking rogue, they're losing, and they should lose. So if they win this matchup, it's because of talent and macro, not because of comp. They're losing the comp duel right now. My Wolf will fucking touch you, Nevix, or Finnsi, okay? Also, Crazy Kitty, please. Crazy Kitty, I need it. I need it. Beat the fuck out of Finnsi right now. It looks like nothing's happening because, like, what can they do? Oh, now SparkR's on Phoenix. Okay, now it's a little bit more even. W? Wait, who got that shit? I love to see it. Love to see it. This comp can... Oh, actually, the Bucky can probably break it. Yeah, nah, that's fucking tough. That's tough. Nevix plays Rogue, though? Sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, well, if Nevix plays Rogue, you can't play Rogue and Thing, so bad news. That's why your off-tank player needs to be the Rogue player. And you can't have your main tank player as the Rogue player. It's not how it works, guys. You can't play both. Oh! I'm sorry, Finnsi. I take it all back. You're tough. I take it all back, Finnsi. Oh, he didn't even... Oh, that's nice. That's a nice shot. Thing ult is so cool. Ooh. Hey, guys. Strange ult is good. I wish we rolled out on this character. Really? Oh, we didn't direct him. He should die there. Okay. Because of the thing DR. And now we've just traded out Cloak ult for Mag ult. That's a really bad change. Now we're going to lose. Yeah, MASH is the reason they lose this. I can't lie. If you're going to Cloak ult like that, you got to go forward. If you're going to Cloak ult in like that, you have to take them. Guys, like, again, I said it yesterday in terms of the only reasons you can use support ults. What's up, big dog? Frost, I was just saying nice things about you. The only reason, if you're going to Cloak ult like that, guys, you have to get one of two things out of it. You have to get either total map control, or you have to get a player advantage. You have to get a kill, or you have to get map control. If not, you're just gonna lose after. Yeah. Okay? Love Tovi Bot. Thank you very much for the follow. Frosty, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Guys, I don't have a Discord yet. Okay? Right now, I'm just operating out of the Swamp Discord. It will be public at some point. People will be able to join it. But again, guys, like I'm a very green thumb streamer. Like we just added 7 TV emotes today, and we only added a few because I don't want all of them in there. Okay, so I can't lie. Mash was just in here. Mash, you're not gonna like this, bro. You kind of just fucking trolled this round. You guys won this game, so like no sweat off your back. But like that shit was ugly. And we're cloak ulting in, and we take all the space, and we fade it. See, here's the thing, guys. Look at this. Yes, guys. Thank you so much. I've hit 1,000 followers, guys. It's insane. Okay, it's blowing my mind. Like actually. So thank you so much for everybody who's following and for everybody who's chilling in the chat. Okay. I'm not paying attention at all to Overwatch Poison. But guys, look. This cloak ult's deep. They get an isolation, and they're gonna get total map dominance with the only map that VP owns being this little subsection corner of the map. Okay, so that's what Cloak Ult needs to do. If Mash did that with his last one, they would have won. Really? Okay, they get the kill. They Gambit ult. But again, right? Gambit is pretty strong. These comps are pretty even. I don't know about using Cloak Ult for anything other than Gambit ult. So why is Nevix not on Rogue here? Because Europe is brain dead dog shit, Pokey. And then none of Europe plays Rogue. They don't think he's good. And even if they do think he's good, they don't play him. Guys, Rogue is fine into Wolf. Rogue fucks up the Wolf. You can grab the Wolf. If you pin the Wolf down on the ground and you steal his damage reduction, not only do you E, but you get his passive. So you can't die. And then you can just kill the Wolf. Rogue has a good matchup into Wolf. Because it's like you grab the... Even if you grab the Rogue, he has 5 cooldowns to get out. This is bad. So, and like, guys, this is the stuff that tells me this is a team that doesn't know what they're doing on this comp. They're just picking these characters. Okay? Look at this. Where's SparkR? Chat, where should SparkR be? Somebody tell me.
Meow.
Somebody tell me where SparkR should actually be playing positionally. Because I can tell you where Mello would be. High ground? Are you insane? Do you want this motherfucker to die? They're all up here. No, guys. SparkR should be their side. Their doorway, Lord Grimm. Good. Over here. Okay? If he's their doorway, or their pillar, okay, or playing over here, look at the situation that they're in. Okay? And this is what macro is. It's map domination. Okay? SparkR's here. This angle is shit. He can't see anything. Okay? He can't see anything on height. If he were over here, okay, not only can that create more space for Saipe and Dredro, because now it's just harder to run at these guys because you're pinching yourself against the Phoenix. Okay? But if this team drops, right, and RAD drops down, now they're getting belt to ast by the backline, and Fi, and Nevix, okay? And SparkR can be solo lurking here softly. Like, I'm not saying, like, play in the doorway. He could be playing very passively right here, okay? And have this natural cover and the mega, and then he's spreading the map out because this comp doesn't take map very well. They play in one lane down mid, okay? And so who can go get SparkR over here? If SparkR's playing here, Smash has to duel him. But Smash is getting fucking pelted by Finnsi and shot by the backline and shot by Fi. Or if they were on Rogue, he would just get touched by the Rogue. Okay? So the only person who can actually realistically get over there is Crazy Kitty. But if Crazy Kitty gets over here, he either has to path over here in this way, and this is what he should do, right? Crazy Kitty should not path with his team here. Crazy Kitty should come from this lane to ensure that if SparkR were playing this correctly and playing here, that he doesn't have to use his shift to clear him out. He can just walk here and right-click here, and SparkR has to leave. Okay? Because if SparkR now stays, he's now staying in the doorway, which is a shit angle, and now it's hard for these guys to heal him, and he can just get zoned off. Okay? Or chased. Now he's actually killable. Okay? So, Crazy Kitty does a bad job. SparkR does a bad job. Meow. Hyphen, thank you for the follow. I know, guys, my alerts are fire. Okay? And so, like, look at this, guys. Like, look at how shit this is. Look at how bad this team is playing. Okay? And if you're saying, oh, they're doing this because of the Gambit ult, I don't care. I don't care. Right? SparkR can come over here to get the Gambit ult if he needs to. Okay? Or they could just win the neutral. But, like, these guys just dropped. And look at the space that VP now holds. VP owns no map. This is the map that they own. That's it. Just this little area. RAD owns everything else, and they haven't even done anything. They own high ground. They own the point. They own the coast. Because they own the point. And so it's just shit. But you have Gambit ult. And your Loki copied their Loki. So... And we've lost. Just like that. Fight's over. You know where that wouldn't have happened? If SparkR was doing his job. Okay? So everybody looks at that fight and they're like, oh my gosh, they just fell over. Whose fault is that? It's SparkR's fault. You guys want to know why I put him low? Because I watched the gameplay. And I'm saying low. Okay? That is like... only the best players in the world make that play. Okay? Only the best. NRG makes that play. Mello makes that play. Terra makes that play. But here's the thing. They make that play for different reasons. NRG and Mello make that play because they're actually really intelligent players. Okay? I don't know if Terra's a really intelligent player. Terra just has the biggest dick in the lobby. And Terra's entire mindset is, I'm going to play in the most aggro position I can to try and kill everything. Okay? And the most aggro position he can play in is by himself, seeing everything. Guys, don't clip that and send it to Terra. Okay? Okay? Alright, and now we're coming high ground and we're front to backing this comp. Oh my gosh, and we're still on this comp, bro. Nah. And guys, and here's the thing. But you know what? You know what's aggravating? Plat Chat does this. They go, but he's 20-1 and he's got 28,000 damage. He's doing everything. No, he's actually not doing enough. He shouldn't need 28,000 damage, guys. He's just shooting tanks. I don't want him to shoot the tanks. I want him to shoot the fucking Loki. Okay? I want him to shoot the Loki so the tanks can't walk forward. But if you shoot Lugia's head all day, you're gonna put up 30,000 damage. But I don't give a fuck about the stats. I give a fuck about winning. Stats don't equal wins. Map control equals wins. And sometimes map control means less damage. And more deaths. 28k of shooting tanks. Yes, I would rather him be at 22,000 damage and have 4 more final blows. Okay? But then everybody's like, oh, you're hating on SparkR. It's a crime that he's not #1. He's the Grand Finals MVP. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I want you to play the game properly. If you want to be a top 3 DPS in the world, play like you're not a fucking regular tier 1 player. Where is Dude on a Bike? Don't worry, bro. Dude on a Bike will check my VOD and he'll upload it. Gilbert, what are you talking about? Gilbert, are you schizophrenic? Wait, let's watch some Crazy Kitty gameplay. What is Crazy Kitty doing? We solo ulting supports? We fucking love to see it. Oh, this is alpha. Nah, see? This is why we like Crazy Kitty. Nobody does it like Crazy Kitty besides Daze. Okay? This guy sees support, says he has ult. He says, nah, can we get the Crazy Kitty buff? This guy is too clean. Nah, this guy is too clean. I wish my... Fuck. shit. Oh, shit. Yo, Crazy Kitty, bro. Why you die right there? Yo, Master Shift, thank you very much for the follows. Alright, so what have we done? They still have Gambit. Nevix is now on Rogue, but now they're on 2-2-2. Alright, guys, you want to know something cool? You want to know something cool? Okay? This just in. Okay? You can still play that exact same comp. You can still play Thing, Rogue, Strange, Star-Lord, Loki, Gambit. Okay? Now, this would be a very rare circumstance where I would actually be okay with dropping the Loki and playing the Sue so that the Strange has team up and you have Sue pull only because they're on these two characters at the same time. But, again, you know who's really good at... Guys, you know who's really good at killing Ultron and Torch? Star-Lord. Crazy, right? I know. The character that can fly on a meter and has a hit scan gun that can one-clip people is really good at just killing the Ultron. This guy could take the space if he was on Ultron whenever he wanted from these two. Okay? Assuming he has resources. And you know who else can help him? Finnsi if he was on Strange, or Nevix if he's on Rogue. And here's the thing, guys. This is what pisses me off. You're the main tank player. Get your bitch ass onto Hulk. You know they're going to play this comp. They've shown it every time they play this. They can play the exact same comp, but just with Hulk. And now you have a Hulk, plus a Star-Lord, plus a Rogue, plus a Strange, plus a Sue, and a Gambit, all contesting these two. They're not going to have fun. Okay?
Meow.
But we're just on Bucky. You deserve to lose. Like, oh my gosh.
Meow.
Okay, so let's see how we play this. We're spread out. Fi's in on Wolf. This is not a great comp for Wolf. You can touch Ducky whenever you want. We're grabbing Groot. We're big walling Groot. Groot's been eliminated. Wonderful. Very good. Rogue OP. If only Finnsi was the Rogue player, not Nevix. Then we could be on Rogue, Hulk, and Strange. I wonder who would do that. Oh, I hate off-tank players not learning their fucking characters, bro. Finnsi, I like you, bro. Learn fucking Rogue. Nevix should never be able to play that character ever, 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 ever. Amen. I don't see the vision on Bucky Starfree. I mean, I guess the vision on Bucky is ground flyers, and again, you're doing a front to back. You got Bucky Wolf, like I was telling Donatello. Lol Donatello. I was like, Bucky is busted. Nobody knows it except for the top pro teams. Liquid knew, we knew, VP knew. I don't know if Navi ever played Bucky, but like this character was disgusting last patch, especially into certain things, right? But yeah, they should just be on Star-Lord here. Like, guys, they Gambit ulted. Imagine a Star-Lord right here, Eing on their head, plus a Hulk jumping in, plus a Rogue with team up. They're just insta-gone. Oh, no. But Dreedro's the one who has to go this deep to kill things? W Dreedro. That's a good play by Dreedro. But, like, look at this, guys. Why does Dreedro have to do this? This is a nice play. He just cleans up backline. But that should just be done by a DPS, but we're on Bucky Wolf with Star... Bucky Wolf Wolf benefits from Gambit. Bucky does not benefit from Gambit. Bucky can protect the Gambit if they're playing dive, but they're playing front to back. So you should just ignore them. You should just like, guys, you're on Gambit comp. Like, let's say you didn't want to play the triple tank, guys. Let's say you didn't want to play the triple tank. Okay? This team has they have DD, Psy, because he likes to play Psy, / Star. This motherfucker should be on Rogue. And then he can play Cap or Venom or Hulk. Probably one of these two, though. And then you just ignore the Groot. Ignore. and just go kill these two people. Like, this is a good dive map. You have high grounds here and here as defenders where you just get to ignore anything in this area and then just jump past them and go execute on whatever is in your kill box. Finnsi really good at cap, though? Okay. So put Finnsi on cap and let Nevix play rogue. I don't care. Why are we playing Magneto? Unless we're playing triple tank, I don't want to see Magneto. Like, the Magneto over Strange is fine. If you would prefer to play Magneto instead of Strange because you don't have the team up, that's fine, because you have Mag team up with the Gambit. So it's like, that's fine. But why are we not on Hulk or Cap, like, or playing triple tank? And if you don't want to play triple tank and you're going to play 2-2-2, why are we playing front to back 2-2-2? If you want to play a front to back comp, play the Thing triple tank. If you're going to play a die, or you could play, like, there's two types of comps you should go here. You're either playing the Thing triple tank, because nothing's going to beat that in front to back, right? Or you could play the dive comp, and you could play DD Psy or DD Star with Rogue and Cap, or Rogue and Venom. Or Tank Pool, if you wanted to. You could play the Tank Pool if you didn't want to play the Rogue. Like, guys, like, look at this, though. Okay? And you want to know why I don't like this comp? This is why. Oh, wait, they already... Look, okay? The second Saipe rips copy. These guys are walking up. Copy's been ripped. Okay? Copy's ripped. Look at them all run away. Everybody runs away. And if Smashnez was on a good character into this comp, they might not kill anything because their comp is slow. 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 He's fast. He's fast. But these two by themselves, maybe the Rogue can, is not going to clean up a 6-man team that's kiting effectively. But unfortunately, Bucky can only run so far, so they're going to kill the Bucky. Okay, and now they got resets. But that's all they get. For Gambit Bucky combo, oh, they get Mash too. Mash, how the fuck are you dead? For Gambit Loki, they get 2. Bruh. Bruh. Yo. TP away, Mash. Hello? Can we use our F ability? Guys, I'm watching this live, by the way. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I would be doing this anyways. So, but just faster. I hate these teams. I hate these teams. Gambit, Bucky, Moon Knight. That's their ult combo. I don't know how the Bucky or Moon Knight benefits from the Gambit ult. The Moon Knight ult doesn't get extra ticks because of the Gambit ult. The Bucky ult, I guess, gets a little bit extra damage, but, like, can we play characters that actually empower the Gambit and make him stronger? That's the entire reason why the character's busted. Wait, is Vertigo the best? What is this? Sue ult. Maypeen Low, thank you very much for the follow. Nah, this guy's nice. That's... And then he forgets about it and then starts doing damage. Vertigo's nice. Nah, Lugia might be smoking crack. He's alive. This character needs to be removed from the game. How is he alive? He's alive with no healing and just his ult. Dumb ass character. Thank gosh he's nerfed. Oh, guys. Hey, guys. This just in. Gambit plus Strange. Look at Gambit plus Strange. You want to know why you play Gambit plus Strange instead of the Mag? Because of this. Okay, we're shifting in. You're on crack cocaine. He almost just one-shot Vertigo, bro. This is why you play the Strange over the Mag. Because of just raw damage. Okay, we're just low. Yo, Mash. Can we heal our... Oh, you're dead. Dumbass Mash, bro. Like, almost just cooked. And you're gone. Rogue on his ass. Doctor Strange OP. Only Kendrick and Danny know. Fire Groot ult by Ducky. Oh, we got one. Finnsi's good for one. Mash is dead again. Yo, Mash, I need you to figure it out, bro. Mash, 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 Mash. Why are you always dead, bro? Why are you always dead? Don't walk through. TP deep. TP deep. Yeah, Mash. This ability is fire. We should try using it. Okay? Maybe just a thought. Yeah, is Mash sneaky Hitler for RAD, guys? Did Mash just try and throw this game? Okay, and they win. Yeah, okay. Well, this game was fast. So that's 2-0 VP, and VP loses this? They got reverse swept? As Spark Chief just sent me a screenshot. He said it's happening. Apparently, I'm gaslighting people effectively, and I've convinced certain people in in NA to start learning certain characters. Which is for their benefit, but the comp that they're playing with the character doesn't make sense. Wife Lover, how's it going? Why Kitty running Moon Knight on defense? I don't know. Sorry. Let's go back. So, yeah, Saipe is just doing nothing. We're just farming Drijo's Gambit ult. This is good. Development of resources.
Meow.
I get solo grab. Thigh Lords. Thank you for follow. Recon. Thank you for follow.
Meow.
Which heroes are off tanks and main tanks? Guys, main tanks are engage tanks. Groot, Cap, Venom, Hulk. Big cooldowns. If a tank has a big cooldown, that is a cooldown that your team is typically going to engage off of. That's what a main tank is. An off tank is a character that holds space, sets your supports up, and anchors corners. Okay? So, Deadpool would be an off tank. Rogue would be an off tank. Okay? What they do when they're on the corner is irrelevant, but it's just the incentive to actually hold the corner. A Moon Knight with Gambit is disgusting, though. Gambit ult Moon Knight is actually gross. How does Mash die again? Nobody knows. Who cares? That map sucked. I don't know what the fuck a Playmaker tank is. What is a Playmaker tank? Guys, it's very simple. Do you have a big cooldown that your team is going to utilize to engage? Okay? Rogue doesn't have a cooldown like that. Mag doesn't have a cooldown like that. He has bubbles to enable. He has team up to enable. And mobility and a grab to enable. Right? Groot has big wall. Venom has dive bomb. Cap has slam. Hulk has team bubble. Who else would fall into that category? I'm missing somebody. Angela has pin. Strange, shift, and E. Shift is a survive cooldown, motherfucker. Not an engage cooldown. E is just his damage. A cooldown needs to be something that actually enables your team to do something together. Strange's E is just damage. And his shift, if you shift in, you've probably killed yourself. Unless your name is Kendrick. Kendrick dies when he does that to any good team, guys. That's why in the... What? They played Liquid 3 times? Yeah, we played Liquid 3 times. What's their map score versus them? 1-8. Shifting in, not an effective strategy. Unless you're doing it into dog shit players. Gambit triple? Are we playing Gambit triple? Dog shit. You want to know why they lost? They started playing Mantis with Gambit. Brain dead monkeys. Guys, Gambit, this is the opposite of what you want, guys. What am I eating? Ham and cheese croissants. Guys, why is Ultron and Mantis bad with Gambit? Can somebody tell me? Yeah, it slows down tempo and ult charge. Okay, I want my Gambit to have ult as often as possible. With 3 supports, they're stealing my hose ult charge. Also, they slow the game down. Gambit speeds the game up just naturally because he's this character. You guys are thinking, he speeds the game up because his ult just makes people faster. No, it's not just that. Gambit is a damage dealer character. This character was originally designed to be a DPS in the game, and then they last minute swapped him to be a support. Okay, so he's naturally really good at fighting people in off-angle lanes. So when he supports the off-angle, he's able to push it really far and just destroy your backline if he's playing with a dive character. That's why he's really good in dive, because you effectively just have 3 dive DPS. Okay? But when you play triple support, especially a Mantis triple support, you're now in pocket Phoenix mode. We're now saying, Phoenix, win us this. Okay? But I don't want my Phoenix to win us this. I want my tanks to get enabled by my Gambit so we can run it down balls deep in their enemy backline and just drop Strangies on them, Gambit team up on them, and Thing Shift on them. Okay? And just blow them up. Okay? But now we're slowing the game down. We're going to be like, we're going to play really slow. Like, the only thing is Ultron, at least because the character is mega busted, you're just picking good characters at this point. Like, the only reason this comp is kind of viable is because this character's busted, this character's busted, this character's kind of busted, this character's kind of busted, and this character's busted. So you've just got 4 busted characters, and then 2 characters that are good. Okay? So, like, you're at least on good characters, but the comp doesn't do anything together. Like, what? Somebody tell me what this comp does. Okay? It doesn't fight lanes very well. The rogue can fight by herself, right? Maybe with damage boost and Ultron drone. But it's not going to fight you in off lanes very well, and so it's not going to control space like triple support comps usually do, right? I guess the Phoenix and Mantis can lane together, but that's not great. It's not even good as an anti-dive comp. Yeah, so like this comp is just... And this comp isn't even good. Like, we're almost there. Ducky just needs to get his bitch ass, or Crazy Kitty just needs to get his bitch ass on Strange. Strange and Thing, or Strange and Hulk would go crazy here. We would play Hulk. We like playing Hulk when we know we're not in a front-to-back mirror. If we know they're not playing front-to-back, we're like, Hulk's pretty good. On last patch, okay? Because Hulk is really good at contesting this character, this character. If this character tries to come over and fight him, he just gets exiled, right? So Hulk is really, really good with this comp as well, but we're just on tank pool, which, like, it's still better. Like, their comp is just 10 times better than this shit. What did we ban to force them on this? Guys, by the way, Virtus Pro still has Gambit, Jeff, DD, Sire, Star, Cap, and Rogue. They still have the best dive comp in the game. This comp doesn't even do anything really good together. Like, they're going to have really good lane contest with these 3 characters. So they're going to be able to fight the off lane really, really, really well. But, like, why are we not on Strange? You have Strange team up with the Sioux. And you can just run them over if you just add a thing. You think VP should just be on Gambit Cloak? No, I think they should be on Gambit Jeff and play dive. Just kill them. You don't need to play front to back versus the triple tank. You can just go and kill Mash. Mash just had 20 deaths per 10 last map. Go add another 40. Agrodomo, thank you for the follow. Right? Like, guys, dive is OP. You have Gambit. You want to know the reason? You want to know the reason that Liquid would never give us Gambit? Because, like, again, guys, if you watched our tournament, we banned Elsa into basically everybody. We banned Elsa into every team except Liquid. Why is that? Because when we give teams Gambit in North America, we knew what they were going to play and we knew how to beat what they were going to play. Okay? And we weren't going to get out-talented by them. But Gambit was the better character. But you can't give Gambit to Cooper and you can't give Gambit to Val. But for different reasons. If we get Gambit, I never have to ban Ultron. Because I just get to play Gambit Star-Lord and then Mello or Amadian just gets to one clip speedily on Star-Lord, and he can't play the Ultron. So I never have to ban Ultron anymore. Okay? Because the comp's just too fast. I'll play DD, I'll play Star. If you ban the DD, we'll play Star Psi, and then the Ultron's extra dead. Right? And so now you have to either play us in triple tank, or you have to play us in dive, either of which they can't do. Okay? You get Gambit, if you get Gambit, you should be on one of 3 comps. Okay? Oh, last patch. Okay? So like let's add some context. If you get Gambit, you should be on either triple tank, which should involve Strange and Rogue. If you don't have Rogue, tank pool's a fine substitute. Okay? Dive, which is either DD Psi or Star. Two of these 3 DPS involved. Okay? If you don't have the Rogue, you can play the tank pool with the dive as well. Right? So you're going to have one of the 2. Or the third one is like, I don't know, there's not even a third one. There's just 2. It's just different variations of these comps. Because you can't ban them all. If you give the team Gambit, you're probably taking out the Loki. If you're not taking out the Loki, I'm guaranteed playing triple tank. Right? It's just which triple tank. I'll play triple tank with Groot. I'll play Groot Strange Mag. I'll play Groot because now I don't need the Rogue. I've got the Groot. If you take out the Rogue, I can play tank pool. There's too many tanks to get rid of if you give me Loki. Right? If you give me Loki and your ban line is like Rogue Strange in the second phase, well, now I've got dive. Okay? But if you go DD Rogue in the second phase, well, now I have tank pool and Star and Psi. And so it's like, I'm getting something if you get the Rogue. One of those comps will be open with really, really powerful DPS or tank line. You'll either have DD Star or Psi, or you'll have a tank pool or Rogue triple tank with Strange. You're going to have something. Right? Because if you ban supports, like if you ban the Loki and the Sue, well, then I can just play Jeff. I don't play Cloak. I saw some teams play like Gambit Cloak. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just asking your Gambit to really be dead. Okay, 5 ults used, 5 ults used. Does he get value out of this? Lugia is too slow to build his ult. Oh, but he's gonna win with it, though. Yeah, and look at this character. Look at this character go. Yeah, this region's not playing this, for the most part. Yeah, this character's OP. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, like look at this. Like, even though I don't like the tanks RAD is on, they're not optimal. Okay, they have an identity. They are, we're gonna build Gambit ult as often as we can, and we're just gonna fuck your backline, right? And then when their backline runs away, like guys, you can't play this. You can't play this comp. These characters are too slow. He cannot run away. He has no movement cooldowns. Even though he has shift, he's not fast enough. Like, look at the Star-Lord. Smash Nez is going Mach 10. Like, you can't play Ultron into Gambit. It just doesn't work. That's why Liquid bans it. Look at this character go. We're fucking Beyblading it. Like, that's the Mantis Ultron dead. Doesn't matter that the Gambit lived. The rest of your team is fucking cooked. Guys, what I think happened is VP probably just started playing dog shit comps. So this seems like it's an EQO fault. I don't know if EQO is a good coach or not, or who calls their comps, but we're on White Fox now. We have Daredevil available. Now I get it. Phi's not the greatest Daredevil, but yeah. They're just getting comp gapped. Their only win condition is having more support ults than the enemy team. But here's the bad news. This team is really good at living support ults. Why are they really good? Can somebody tell me why this team is really good at living support ults? Because they're fast. Okay? Yes, every single character is fast. Gambit's fast. Star-Lord's fast. He's fast. Or just goes invisible. This character's fast. This character's fast. This is why we don't play Mag, because Mag's not fast. Strange is fast, okay, but has a 600 HP barrier to live because he's the slowest out of the rest of them. And here's the other thing. This comp also has 3 healers, okay? If you're getting engaged on and they have map control and they're engaging onto you, you have Gambit heals, Sue heals, and he can pop team up and heal for a ton of HP. And so not only do you have 3 500 plus HP characters, but their effective HP is all around 1,000, and you're going to have a hard time killing these two in general because he can AFK and let Lugia heal, and he can just AFK and let Lugia heal. Both of these two can just run away, okay? If they want to, these two characters can disappear. Double dash away, go invisible and AFK. Smash can stack with the two of them. Lugia pops team up, and they're not going to die. Okay? So support ult advantage is not enough to kill this triple tank comp, which is why it's OP. Okay, guys, and here's the thing, bro. Like, this is good. This comp is really good. These 5 characters are all really good. Finnsi's just on fucking Mag. Like, what's the point? What's the point of playing DD and Star if you don't have a tank that's actually going to help them? You know why? Because they're probably fucking dumb, okay? And they probably think, Rogue's going to dive with me. Like, just play Venom. Just play Cap. Even play Hulk. But Venom and Cap, definitely. They're both open. Finnsi, you guys are saying Finnsi plays Cap. So, pick it. Cap farms this team. Like, he just farms that comp. Why the fuck are we on Mag? You know why we're on Mag? Because they're probably thinking, he's got team up. He's got team up. We're just playing triple team up. And you guys think this team is better than us. Or better than Liquid. Fucking A. They don't even know what's good fucking a month and a half into the meta. They can't figure out what to play with Gambit open. Yeah, guys, this is why Rogue is disgusting with triple tank. Look at what Lugia does to fucking Fi. Also, what the fuck is Fi doing? Like, he just gets grabbed. He's grabbed. He's basically full HP. Comes up before he can interact with his character, and he's dead. That's what Rogue does. Okay? No, Jerky has a schizo randomly insane Hulk. Also, guys, okay, guys, what's the problem with what? Yeah, somebody tell me what's wrong with VP. What is VP doing wrong here? Nobody's playing up? Yeah. Okay, nobody's playing up. Fi's on cart. SparkR's on cart. Your guys' GOAT. He's on cart. Again, I don't want this stream to turn into a SparkR hate train. I like SparkR. I have SparkR as the 4th best DPS in the world. Okay? But the only person who's pushed up and taken some map control is Nevix. But if anybody came top, Nevix has to leave. Right? So, Fi could push his space, and Fi could be playing here on Wolf. Right? So Fi could be there instead of being on cart. You could have both supports and Mag on cart. And then SparkR should be top. So he has angles on this. And if anybody tries to come through here and take the high ground from them and take their map from them, he can fight this with Nevix. Who, if Nevix wants to, can pop team up and belt to ass or grab somebody and then just SparkR executes them. Alright, Lugia is... And, dude, look at this Rogue character. Like, look at how ridiculous this shit is, okay? So, we get here. SparkR hasn't pushed this space, but because RAD isn't a very good team, nobody's pushed this high ground lane. Nobody's pushed this lane, so they're just going to 6-man run it down like monkeys, which, you know, is valid for the comp that they're playing. You're allowed to do that on this comp. But you could definitely have somebody come up here and clear this space for you. But we're here, and then they are going to Gambit Star, but this is a very bad Gambit Star combo because Smash can't see backline. Okay? They're going to mag ult it in response, and Saipe is going to Gambit ult it, which is shit. We've just doubled. We can't take space because this guy's Starlord ulting. Okay? So, again, bad decision by Saipe. He should have held this ult and then ulted after. Okay? And now we've also popped Luna ult. They just ripped 1, 2, 3 support ults. And Finnsi's dead. Okay? Like, do we need to say more at why this comp is OP? This triple tank comp is OP? Okay? Because look at this. And this isn't even a good Gambit Star combo, by the way. It's not a good one. Because Smash should only rip this Starlord ult when he can see the backline. Okay? Also, does Nevix have sauce? No sauce. No sauce at all from Nevix. Nevix could come up here and dunk on this bitch and grab him. And if he grabs him, Finnsi executes him. Okay? But Nevix just goes back to his team like a little good boy. Okay? And instead, he could make a play. Scatter grabs this bitch, bro. If you guys watched our match, winners finals versus no, it was the 100 Thieves game. You watch our 100 Thieves game on Heart of Heaven, right? Self on Starlord couldn't do anything because Scatter's just on his ass. He tries to take some space, gets grabbed. Tries to take some space, gets grabbed. Ults, gets grabbed. And every time after he gets grabbed, he's insted by Mello. Right? So, not a good rogue player, Nevix, evidently. If he was good, he'd know what his job is. Okay? So, we just ripped mag ult. Where'd it go? We don't even go for it. Which is fair. He's getting shielded. But, like, you could make a better play. Okay? So, Nevix goes for it. We now rip that. And Finnsi just overextends. Not even really overextends. He just gets bursted. Does he have bubbles? He has bubbles here. Anyways, both bubbles on cooldown. Okay. What is... And then look at what Lugia is doing, guys. Look at what Lugia does. Lugia gets this ult and just goes deep. Okay? Okay? He takes all this space. If he was like that, he would have built his ult and sucked the Luna so the Luna doesn't get her ult. But now he rips the ult, sustains on backline with it, almost kills them, and lives. He's so isolated. He should definitely die here. But, like, that's what Rogue does. Rogue just lives for some reason. Voice crack? Did I have a voice crack? Whoopsie. Why is Fi dead? Somebody tell me why Fi died? Fi. What? This guy's drunk. Yeah, alright. Alright, how should VP have approached this fight? I will answer that, Kisho. Okay? Step 1, guys. If VP wants to approach this fight, this is what they have to do. Okay? These people have to get dealt with. You cannot walk 6 people down main with these hoes staring above you with eyes going down. So they have to do one of 2 things. Okay? You either have to send a few people high ground to clear them out. This should be Fi. Danny would do this because Danny is a excellent, probably the best macro player in the world. Danny, Days FPS, makes the best decisions consistently when it comes to pathing. He is excellent at clearing space so his supports are not victims. Okay? If you are a support player, you love Danny on your team because he clears space every single time. It's second nature. Now, I'd like to take some credit with that. I've been working with Danny for over 6 years, I feel like. And so all I preach to that monkey is just macro, macro, macro. So he is the best macro player. Okay? So Fi should either go high ground or come here and apply some backline pressure, which will pull resources away to come and deal with him. Okay? If the wolf is here, this is what happens. Smash now has to come deal with them, which means their DPS is not here. Looking down main. He's now looking at the wolf, which means there's now ability for your team to walk and take some space because one of the threats is removed. Okay? Or your wolf goes high ground, supported maybe by Saipe, maybe. You probably only commit wolf. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the rogue would jump up and try and just do damage here and kick these guys out while your backline plays relatively safe, probably far away, right? Your Gambit can play here, your Luna can play here, and they can clap this lane while your rogue engages and your wolf takes aggro. Okay? That's how you would do it. Okay? That's how you should clear this corner, is you either have to commit somebody over here to pull resources off the stairs back, or commit somebody high ground to commit that, have your backline safe so they can't just ignore the person who's either back here or high ground and go end backline. Okay? That's how you do it. It's like you're speaking another language because you don't play this game. Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're here, Poison. Guys, Fi is just drunk on this character. And guys, this is what I mean by pro players, okay, can pick a character and not be good at them. Okay? Just because you see Fi pick Wolverine does not mean Fi plays Wolverine. So when people come to me and they're like, Fi plays Wolverine, I'm just using Fi as an example, okay? Or Speedily plays Star-Lord, or Spark plays Angela, or insert X thing here, right? Does not mean they are actually good at that character. They might just pick it because that's what their coach is telling them. That's what makes sense for the comp, but it doesn't mean that they actually are adept at the character. Okay? So when I say so-and-so doesn't play this character, that doesn't mean they're not willing to pick that character in an official. It means that they're so shit at the character, I am hoping they play it. But Fi plays Wolverine?
Yeah.
You still want to hold that opinion? Alright, and we are here again, guys, with Fi running it down main. No attempt to clear this off. They are just trying to bully their way into this lane. Like, this is really bad execution from BP. Now, they're allowed to do this because Gambit ult, when you have Gambit ult online, Gambit ult basically means throw all the macro out the window. Lane control doesn't matter. We're running it down. Why do I have it in Japanese? I like the way the Japanese sounds. Yeah, I just like it. I think the Japanese voice actors in this game are better. Okay? I like the way the alt voice lines sound. Yeah, I don't know what the... You guys are gonna tell me this guy still plays Wolf, bro? Like, what are we doing? It's a good bubble. NAGA awesome. Whoa. What did I just say? Wait, you're a verified person? And you have that name? Oh my gosh. Elytic, thank you for the follow. Rip it, bro. No! No, I did not say that word. I did not say it. I literally just got done telling Cyber not to say that word. Oh, that's Naga? Oh, what's up, Naga? Oh, I didn't know that was your Twitch, bro. Naga. Not my bad, bro. What's up? Sweet Mad, thank you for the follow. Cow Goes Moo, thank you for the follow. I did not say it. I said Naga. No. You guys are weird. No, you guys are weird, bro. He's still saying it? No, you guys need to shut the fuck up. The mob? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Guys, I don't think Nevix knows what he's doing on this character. Oh, no, he's trying to take away Gambit ult. Oh, okay. I see the vision. Okay. Oh, he gets it off. Okay, Nevix, there's a world. That's a good play. That's a good play. I take it back. Not this match. What's up, Trijo? Yeah, we're watching the entire reverse sweep. We saw you guys go up 2-0, and I can see what you were talking about with your comps don't make sense. This is brain dead. Like, Drijo, do you guys just not play like, does Finnsi not play Rogue at all, Drijo? Like, tell me right now. Is this guy, like, you guys just don't want to play DD star cap Rogue dive? You don't want to play, like, you've got tank pool open if you don't even want to play the Rogue, right? You could play triple tank. He doesn't play her. Fire everybody. Okay. Does he play Thing? Does Finnsi at least play Thing so that you can play like Rogue, Thing, Strange with Fi on Strange? If he doesn't play at least Thing, so you guys can play a triple tank version of Gambit comp, then I don't know. Someone needs to lose their job. Yeah, he can play Thing a little. I mean, Thing's not that hard in triple tank, bro. It's kind of just run forward and you're gonna kill them. Like, if you guys did this to yourselves 3 maps in a row, you deserve to lose. Also, like, you guys, someone needs to VOD review Fi's Wolf. This might be the ugliest Wolf performance I've ever seen. Like, I'm not in a bullying kind of mood, but, like, this brother has done nothing but ent his brains out for, like, 5 minutes in a row. He's still trying to kill Ducky, and it's not happening. He finally got him. Ducky's cut. Ducky's been cut. That's, I think, the first successful grab we've gotten. This is final fight too, bro. Oof. This character is busted. Alright, 2-1. What breaks spawn hold? Storm's probably the best character at breaking spawn hold. Storm Moon Knight is really good. But, like, Punisher is not a spawn break character. Punisher does enough damage. His Punisher ult is good. But, you need really high damage at the same time. Yeah, so, like, burst damage breaks spawn hold. Right? Because, again, the way you break spawn hold is Groot Wall 3-2-1, Discord with your cloak, stun with the Phoenix, storm amps, and then you just blow up a tank. And hopefully they don't have rocket res, and you do that before they get support ults online, and then you're just up a player and you're 5v6. That's the idea in how you break spawn holds. Now, the top teams have gotten good enough at it that I don't even think North America's spawn holding anymore. But, like, look at this. I mean, RAD's playing this really well. Yo, Crazy Kitty is shaking ass on that pole. Yo, somebody check what that guy's former profession was. All right. 2.5 minutes. This might be a fast map. I don't know if they cap. Crazy Kitty TPs to ambulance, I assume. Yeah, that's a good TP. And we're out. Lugia's out, holding space. Mash is out. Shatter. Cleansed. Vertigo's fading. This Phoenix ult's nice job. Crazy Kitty puts in God's work for this team, bro. Nevix is farming. Oh, that's a really good ult by Nevix. He just took the Strange ult. That's a really good ult. That's their win condition too. Right. It's a really good ult by Nevix. They could still win though. No, they can't. No, they can't win. Alright, they can get back in time. They have Gambit. They have Strange. Gambit Strange versus Punisher Groot. Yeah, okay, no, they're not going to win this. That's a good ult, too. Yeah, that's a good ult. Yeah. Yo, Crazy Kitty, I respect it, bro. You had no chance of getting that shit off. Yo. This guy's like... This guy looked like me yesterday in Ranked. He's like, fuck it, we ball. I'm going to hit a nuke. This guy, Crazy Kitty, said, fuck it, I'm in. Whoa! No. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. There was a vision. I saw it, Crazy Kitty. Entirely, and went to go play. You fuck with that Groot ult? I didn't see it. Sorry, Finnsi. I was vibing over it. How's it going, big dog? Shikigami and Nemesis from there. Let's see this shit. Nah, that is a 10 out of 10 Groot ult, and nobody, yeah. That is the best, no, Finnsi, that's a fire Groot ult. That's their only ult. as a free fight win. That's the best thing I've seen. But by the way, why are you playing Groot? Like, what is your guys' hero pools? Like, I thought Nevix was the main tank player. Why are you on Groot all of a sudden? Yeah, and then the wall so he can't get cleansed. Yeah, it's good. Finnsi, by the way, Finnsi, I was fucking ripping you a new one because why the fuck do you have DD Star, DD Psy, and Cap open and you're playing fucking Magneto? I don't know if you're an off-tank player for VP or you're like the main tank player for VP, but like, brother, if you have fucking DD Star open with Gambit, yeah, on Yig's Path. Bro, on Yig's Path, you guys have a God triple tank comp open. So same on Hell's Heaven, but you guys belt to ass that. Oh, not you didn't even belt to ass that map. You barely won that map because you guys just did not want to play Rogue. I did not want to mag trust. So what did you want to play? Did you not just want to play Cap and just go Star Psy or Star DD? Like, I do not know why your bitch ass was on mag. I'm just like I'm crashing out the entire time. Like, Fi's on Wolf for some reason, and Finnsi won't get off mag. Anything but mag gets... No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Just ignore the triple tank and go kill fucking Mash. Like, Mash just put up 20 deaths per 10 on fucking Central Park, and you guys are, like, playing mag Rogue now? Go kill that motherfucker. No offense, Mash. Yeah, I mean, when I see... What's up, Nevix? I played horrible this series. I couldn't sleep at all after the Na'Vi loss. That's rough, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, no, okay, Nevix, okay? If you watched, I just finished reviewing Yig's Path, bro. And there was, like, one play that specifically happened where I was watching your Rogue, and I was like, okay, he's either lost on Rogue, or he doesn't play this character. Okay? Because it was like the Star-Lord ulted right in front of you. And you're on high ground by yourself. And you could have just grabbed him, because Finnsi was mag-ulting. And then there could have just been a straight-up tank execution. You grab the Star-Lord out of the air while he's Star-Lord Gambit ulting, and then Finnsi just drops the fucking mag rock on his head, and it's just you didn't even look at him. And I was just like, what is going on? I was like, bro, the Rogue is OP, and we're just not touching DPS? I think I tried to... No, you didn't even look at him! You didn't look up! You were like, Who is it? You were like Lastro on support yesterday. Yeah, mag is so bad, bro. Oh my gosh, mag is so bad into that comp. Alright, what's going on this fight? Alright, we have... See, like, and this is the comp you guys could have been playing on... RAD deserved to win, because they're just playing good shit, and you guys are playing dog shit. Like, why are we on Punisher, Wolf, Groot, 2-2-2 with a Luna? When this comp is open, you guys have this entire comp open, by the way. Rogue, Venom... Also, you don't need to play the fucking Luna. You can just Jeff double team up. Or actually, you could play deep tank pool. But if you want to play the Rogue, then I guess the Luna's good. Right? And then DD Sar or DD Psy. Like, you could just let SparkR carry on fucking Psylocke and just execute people. Right? Okay, so we are 6-man carts. Oh, we have no idea this is coming. Oh, Drijo's about to get fucking jumped. Oh my gosh, Drijo's been jumped. Holy shit, it's carnage in the room. How are we alive? Wait, is this the greatest Luna ult ever? Oh, Finnsi's dead. Wait, no, Finnsi's dead. I don't know why my kill feed's bugged. I swear it's a bug in the game. Yeah, you got fucking touched. I don't think you got that Luna ult. You kind of went the wrong way in the small room. Wait, we win this fight? No, you guys can't win this fight. Okay, that makes more sense. Guys, it's dive meta. If you get Gambit, there's nothing that could force Swamp off dive unless we are given the God triple tank comp.
Yeah.
If you give us the God triple tank comp with either Gambit Loki or Rogue Things Strange open, you give us one of those two comps, we're gonna play it. But like last patch, right? But like, if any of those characters are banned, that means we have some form of dive available, which means your backline's just going to get touched. Like, why do I want to interact with tanks when I can just go over them? Yeah, I mean, this is... First of all, this is... Guys, and this is what you call really good map control, okay? So, they don't go in the small room. The only person who goes in the small room is Ducky, but Ducky uses the Venom ult, right? So, they've used Venom, Star, and this... Okay, they get one kill out of it because Finnsi walked the wrong way, so that's lucky. Okay, and now, look at this. You've got 2 people to the left of them, 2 people above them, and 2 people on the right. They are absolutely fucked. Okay? Even with ults, they're not going to win this fight. They could still have Groot ult, and they are in a terrible position to win this fight. Because all that needs to happen is Ducky needs to live, Lugia needs to live. They just need to chill here, get healed up, get relatively healthy. Unfortunately, both of these 2 players are supports. And so if one of these 2, if Lugia and Vertigo were swapped, this would be perfect. Okay? Because now it's like all the space you have is just this room. You walk out, and now your backline's exposed to this and exposed to that. Right? So you're just fucked. And okay, Nevix. That ain't great, but fuck it, we're in. I mean, there's a world where you win this. If you had team up, you don't have team up. Yeah, you don't have team up. If you had team up, you could low-key clutch this. You might have killed everybody. What would you say VP need to work on? I mean, just picking the right fucking characters, bro. They clearly lost themselves. Like, guys, this is a case, again, this is why I'm not a results monkey like you guys, and why I can say, no offense to the VP guys here, when I see VP win grand finals, I can say with honesty, not rage baiting, I don't think VP was the best team. Fi was just the only motherfucker who picked up Daredevil. Okay? But like, this is not RAD being better than VP. Just because VP lose this game does not mean RAD's better than VP. This is VP having an identity crisis. They don't know what to play, clearly. They're picking dog shit for 3 maps in a row when they have good comps open. So they're losing to themselves. So you guys on Twitter go, Virtus Pro lost to RAD. RAD's so much better. I'm going to put them ahead of them in power ranking. It's like, fuck no. After this game, Finnsi and Nevix probably just beat the fuck out of each other in a room, being like, you're retarded, no, you're retarded. Right? I'm exaggerating, obviously. And they looked at this VOD after, and they're just like, yeah, we are the most stupid people in the world. How did we lose this series? Right? Because it's like, they should not lose this series. If they just pick the right characters, no offense to RAD, VP has more talent. Right? So talent wins if it executes it properly. But you're not going to execute this shit and beat this. It's just not going to happen. So, like, that's why I don't care that EU won both lands. I'll still hold the opinion NA's the better region. Okay? Alright, Lugia touches... Why are we doing this? And this is why RAD's not a good team. I mean, I'm hyperbolizing, okay? But, guys, okay? First of all, this is really good staging by RAD, okay?
Meow.
Like, if you look at this, guys, they've got the map spread. Venom's pushed, Star-Lord's pushed, Luna's pushed, Gambit's pushed, Daredevil's, for some reason, on the wall that they can see him on. So they have, and Rogue was in the room. Okay? So all they have to do is let Virtus Pro path into their kill box and execute on them. Okay? You'll have Star-Lord from the left, Daredevil from the right, Rogue from main, Luna from the right or main, Gambit from main, and Venom from behind. You're just destroyed if you don't clear these people out. But Lugia decides he's tired of living, so he goes and grabs the Groot, and nobody else gets active because nobody else on Virtus Pro is walked. So what the fuck is Ducky gonna slam? Ducky can't slam shit, which means he can't go, because he only goes when he goes. And when he goes, that's when Clap gets invested. But Vertigo's now clapping backline. Like, guys, if Ducky went, like, Ducky could force this. Okay? If Ducky now goes, and he now goes, this is a good hit. So Lugia is either getting baited here by these 2 monkeys, or they're saying, wait, let Saipei walk, and Lugia is just a monkey and just decided, I see Groot, I'm gonna go grab him. Okay? And he rightfully gets fucking touched. Holy shit, he lives. Oh my gosh, and your region thinks this character is bad? Nah. Oh, wait, you win this fight? Nah. Dive is OP. I was just looking at the Rogue. I didn't even see what happened in the backline. So, Vertigo's clapping. Again, guys, Luna's OP. Look at this shit. And this is just going to be even more dangerous next batch. Oh my gosh. Yo, Lugia owes head to those two. Daredevil ult, Venom on the back line. Right, too far for Smash, so Smash kills mid. These two go. Crazy Kitty goes crazy, and they're all dead slowly. Yeah. Dive's so good, bro. And Dive is so fun. And guys, that's a poorly executed fight, and they win. Okay? Like, Ducky and Crazy Kitty are late, or Lugia's early. Okay? Like, that was really, really bad. Because the way that should happen is the second the Venom slams, the Luna claps backline. The second the Luna claps backline, the Daredevil F's in. Once that happens, the Rogue goes and touches mid, and the Star-Lord has an option. Which is more killable? Backline or mid? Pick whichever one's more killable. Dive is too cool. Alright, we get held.
Meow.
Obviously we get held, they're just on the better comp. Alright, now we are on... Fuck this region, bro.
Meow.
We're allergic to good triple tank comps. Huh? Huh? Ah! Okay. This is some ass. Bro, why? Yeah, bro, like, no, okay. Honestly, this is more on Nevix or Finnsi than you. Like, Nevix, bro, why is Finnsi punching Groot? Just go backline. Yeah, yeah, no, you two are sneaky Hitler, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I fell. Oh my gosh, counterpinned, discorded. Fi's just wait. Did Fi even bubble either? You two? What does Nevix do, or what is Finnsi doing? You can't make that jump. All right. Alright. Nevix, your mistake was a little bit more like, uh-oh, fuck, right? Like, Finnsi's, okay, bubble invested. Okay. You can, of course you can. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, this is now actually pretty good. You've now got map flipped, you've got high ground control, they're now on the wrong side of ambulance. Nevix is down again. Yeah, why is Fi over here? Huh? What happened to Fi? Wait. Oh no, this motherfucker shifted in. Wait, no, this wasn't Fi, this is Finnsi. Oh no, bro. Finnsi, bro, you're the defending team. You can just chill. You got here. Just play on the fucking corner. Look at him wide swing. There's no cover. You're as far away from cover as you can be. And Nevix is on the ground. Guys, you guys could have just chilled and stalled point for so long. You guys are... Okay, Drijo's slow as shit to this ult, but Saipei almost has his ult. Yo, Crazy Kitty, what's up, big dog? Hey, man, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Nah. Yo, Finnsi just said, I'm gonna go kill their Punisher with the team up, bro. Yo, the team up ain't that good. Wait, did we hit the grit? Wait, whoa. There's too much going on at the same time. All right. Okay. Smashnez is dead. Nevix and SparkR are dead. SparkR's 5% off ult. He's not fucking nice on it. Cloak's 1 HP. We let Fi die. Wait, did we build ult in time? We almost have ult. Okay, Fi's crazy. Oh, Fi's tripping balls. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Fi, just help your backline. Guys, just play for support ults. No. Fi, you're drunk as shit, bro. Just play for support ults. You have 3 about to be online. You just have to help your fucking Dredro. This guy's shifting into Bucky Punisher. Then he gets rezzed and he does it again. No, I gotta watch this Fi POV. This is criminal. I don't know who's the sneaky Hitler on this team. They're all trying to lose as hard as they can. He has no energy and he's just shifting for no reason. he gets shifted by Bucky, gets tapped by fucking Crazy Kitty because Crazy Kitty's fucking nice. Lives, gets respawned, says look, sees Dreedro getting touched by the fucking goon squad. Crazy Kitty, Lugia, and Ducky pulling up on Dreedro's bitch ass, and Fi could not only save him, but could increase his ult charge by feeding inside the bubble. But what does he do? He runs out the bubble and says, no, bitch, smash Nez, it's fucking time for round 2. Okay? So come here, motherfucker. Come here. Come here, Smash. Fucking He gets him. Actually, you know what? No, he gets him. Fucking, you're valid, Fi, but Dreedro ults. This fight is pure comedy. That's a dumpster. You get pinata'd. What the fuck? How are you alive? No, I know how you're alive. Bubble plus Gambit. You have Gambit ult, right? Yeah, you have Gambit ult plus. Wait, you don't have Gambit ult. There's no way you're in range. Wait. Wait, are you actually in range here? Like, are you close enough to the ground? Oh, this cloak character is crazy.
Meow.
Nah, I gotta see the strange ult. This shit's gonna be awesome.
Meow.
I mean, I guess. Brother does not believe in building energy before he rips this. I mean, honestly, you guys should just triple ult. You guys low-key win this if you triple ult. Where's my rocket ult? Oh, SparkR, no. Okay, if you guys ult track this correctly, this is bad. Okay, if you guys knew they had this combo, okay, you guys should have ripped all 3. Like, you're on triple support anyways. Who cares if you use 2? Like, you know Mash doesn't have ult. You should just use 3. Right? Like, if you kill Smash here. You kill Smash here guaranteed if you rocket ult this. And, like, again, to get the rocket ult, he should just be coming from here. Yeah, we did everything tracked properly? Okay, so you guys just had a shit fight plan? Like, there's no way you guys actually thought... Oh, let's see. This is Nevix just beating the fuck out of him? Oh my gosh. Nevix, dude, you guys just need one more ult popped and you win this fight, man. How is Dreedro dead? What? If you guys have this tracked correctly, there's no way you thought Gambit plus the Strange was gonna beat the Cloak Punisher. Oh, that's how you died. That makes sense. Yeah, we talked about that fight. SparkR agreed that he should have ulted. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, chat, just so you know, like, my philosophy, what I tell my team is this, guys. What I tell my team is this. There's no such thing as overulting, okay? Don't believe the propaganda. These 4 ults are worthless, okay? I don't care if we rip all 4 to win a fight. The only ults that matter are these 2. As long as you don't troll your support ults, your ult economy will be fine, okay? Ult economy is all just dictated by support ults, okay? As long as you have support ults, you'll be able to live long enough, assuming you guys know how to use natural cover and not play like monkeys, okay? You should be able to live long enough to recharge your ults, and then these ults in conjunction should execute the enemy, okay? I don't care if we have to use 4 every fight. Like, I remember people were just like, oh, Swamp loves to fucking triple combo, or Nemesis loves to triple combo. Fuck yeah. Whatever it takes to win the fight, bro. Who gives a fuck if you overult with DPS ults? They're fucking worthless. If 4 DPS ults kill 1 support ult, that's fucking worth. Other people might disagree. Like, EQO might think I'm brain dead for that opinion. Legit might not agree, right? The other good coaches might think I'm wrong, which is totally fine. Yeah, I mean, 100 Thieves might learn something, but VP and TLC should be fine. VP and TLC are smart teams, and they play the game well. So, Plus, like, the other teams in North America, even if they listen to what I'm saying, they don't have the talent to beat us, so. 100 Thieves, kind of, but again, right? Like, what I'm talking about on this stream, on this VOD, is only going to help, you if you're thinking about this patch, right? Like, things change patch to patch. The way you use ults changed patch to patch, so. Like, everything I'm talking about is just in context of Season 7. 7.5, like, again, 7.5 and Black Cat changed the game, guys. And then Season 8 comes out where we'll be playing Stage 1, okay? For those of you who are asking, Stage 1 happens May 22nd in North America. I don't know what it is in EMEA, right? And then there'll be another tank in the game. I assume it's a tank. And then you have another tank plus Black Cat. Like, that's going to change the meta and the way ults are used and the way bans happen and the comps you're going to play. So, like, anything I'm... Dreejo, are you the GOAT? Anything I'm, same time in EU, EMEA, that's fire. Fucking Ducky. Yo, if somebody knows how to fix my kill feed, by the way, and why I don't have a kill feed or hit markers, I would... Yeah, get fucked, Ducky. You went for the solo grab. Replay viewer just doesn't show him right now. Okay, you guys have total control of high ground. Saipe's here, Nevix is here, Fi's here, Finnsi's here. You have every character you want to dive. Your Luna's main. Where the fuck is SparkR? SparkR's main. Okay. SparkR should be on the right. Like, SparkR should be lurking over there, maybe. Not showing. Or there with Dreejo or something like that. Main, I guess, is fine for these two. And then Crazy Kitty gets belt to ass. What happens to Crazy Kitty? No help on high ground? Yeah, brother gets jumped. Why do you guys just not insta-go? Like, you're not even low, Finnsi. Oh my gosh, you slam out? Nah. Bro, what? There's nobody up here. He's 13% off ult. It takes you 1% to get healed by Saipe, and then you just execute on MASH. Why is bro slamming out? That's a good question. And then now we're off high ground. Now we're using clap. Oh, it's all over the screen. And now you're fucking main feeding Gambit ult charge. SparkR's now high ground. Oh, we could just kill MASH. Like, MASH wants to die here. Like, MASH, you're trying to die. You're doing your best to die. He's just sitting in the kill box. MASH, you know where you are, right? Yeah, right in stun range. Oh, yo, Finnsi, how much does Cap Slam do? Guys, how much damage does Cap Slam plus Shield Throw do? Nah, man, this guy lives at 76 HP and this is why you guys lose? You slam out, go grab the fucking Mega. Oh, it does 76 damage. Ah, that's funny. 30 slam, 70 E. Okay, yeah. So MASH should be cut and the fight should be over. And then you guys would have map control on the good part of Street's phase for dive, and then you guys should just hold them here. Guys, like, see, and that's how Clo Pro matches are, guys. Like, when I go in, if I was actually VOD reviewing this team and I was actually like their coach, this is the fight we'd probably be talking about. Because this is the fight that lost them the map. Because it's like, these decisions, if they hold here, now they've got 2.5 minutes where they've got Gambit ult versus their Gambit ult is what it should be. Luna with their Luna, so we're even on support ult, which is what matters. Now we just have to cycle these 3 ults correctly, okay? And as long as we cycle these 3 ults correctly and weave this one in with the other 2, right? And we have map control, we shouldn't lose another fight. Because we're on the better comp, but now they're just on the really, really powerful group area of the map. Did you guys have to go like this? I want to see. What did Fi do? That's not great. Yeah. See, and this is why Groot's strong here and why Dive's hard. Which you didn't do something abhorrent, so it's not even worth watching. Who's doing what? Lugia's back here. That's both backliners. Neither of them have ult. They might have tracked Dredro had ult. Smash pops ult. He's now going to kill Cart. This is a good fight plan. This is good. Rogue Zone's backline. Star-Lord ult. Cart. Ooh. Yeah. That's a really well executed fight by RAD. That's a nice fight by RAD. Surely we do stuff that makes sense on last point. Domination. Okay, guys. Okay. I don't know what happened this map. I don't know what was played. I know it went probably 3 rounds. Okay, we obviously know who won. I don't know who won which round. Okay. This map is the best dive map on domination besides probably Burn and T'Challa. Okay? I think we won the draft this map. We'll see. We'll actually watch the entire draft. Okay? So, both teams, if they have Daredevil open, should be playing Daredevil. Unless they think their Daredevil players are shit, they should be playing Daredevil. Both teams ban Elsa. I don't get the Elsa ban. All right, Gambit given, Loki taken out, makes sense. Gambit taken, both teams have Gambit. Rogue taken. Sue ban, huh? Tank pool ban, huh? So you've given them Gambit Loki, but you've taken out... See, here's the thing, guys. If you're gonna give Gambit Loki, this would be the 2 tanks that you would take out. Now, here's the thing. You would have to probably take out Sue or Strange here last in order to really complete this, because you're not going to be able to effectively hurt another role. So you should either commit to the triple tank ban and just make sure Lugia is on a badass character. Don't look at our last ban. Is it? All right. The Sue ban's not bad, but like this is a dive map. So they can just play tank pool Venom and give a Jeff double team up. So like that's not a like against teams that have good Jeff players, and if you want to play dive, it's not a great ban. Now I assume this is you have Loki, so this should be a Loki ban or Loki protect.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, I take that back. Okay. Yeah, no, I would still protect Loki. Yeah, I would still protect Loki. TK, thank you for follow. What is this last ban? Loki protect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're banning DD last? Yeah, I mean, there's 3 ways you could go with this last ban. So you've hurt their triple tank, you've hurt their dive a little bit, but you're now basically forcing them off of triple tank because you don't have a good triple tank. Because Strange Mag just sucks. Strange Mag is just nothing burger. Like, there's nothing to Strange Mag. You don't have enough damage. You don't have enough mobility. It's just not fast enough. Okay? So the Thing ban is overkill. So this should be a dive character ban or a Sue ban. A Sue ban here, they have Loki. So you can ignore the Sue. Because now they're not going to have Strange team up because you've given them Loki. So this should just be Daredevil. It should be Daredevil or Star. I really like Star-Lord bans. You force them on DD Psy, depending on what you think of their Psylocke. Whoever's the Psylocke player for them, because obviously Homie's going to be on Daredevil. But yeah, Daredevil's probably the best ban there. Or Star-Lord. Daredevil or Star-Lord's guaranteed the best ban there. Quackly, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Let's say it was a good effort on the bans, though. I mean, you guys are... Here's the thing, though. Yeah, you guys got fucked. I mean, yeah, that's a good ban phase by them. Because it's like, okay, you have... Okay, so if that gets banded to me, DD, Sue, Loki, you have... Star. You have Star, Psy, Cap, Rogue, Gambit, Jeff. Or Rocket. If you don't want to give double team up, because Yeah, I would be playing Rogue.
Meow.
No, I would be playing Tank Pool, actually. Yeah, because they have Loki. I would like to play Tank Pool. So, fuck the Rogue. Play Tank Pool. Play Venom, because they're on Loki Gambit. And they're just not going to be able to kick you out ever. Where's the fuck is the cap? Finnsi, do you play cap? Right? And then just put Dredro's bitch ass on Jeff. And then your comp is fire. Right? Like, you have a Daredevil disadvantage, but they don't have Tank Pool or Rogue. So, Tank Pools on this patch was fucking nice. And they're in Gambit Loki. So, like, Gambit Loki can fall over. Get me off Venom? Okay, then this is good then. No. Go Rogue. Or go Tank Pool. Yeah, because here's the thing, guys. Rogue or Tank Pool, there's two trains of thought, okay? You have to be on one, okay? If Nevix actually rolls out on Venom, somebody should
Meow.
hit this guy. Or whoever told this monkey to come out on Venom, okay? Because if you play Rogue, and you have a Rogue adjacent mirror, the Rogue's more powerful than the Daredevil. Like, it's just straight up a better character, okay? Because Rogue just kills Daredevil. Crazy Kitty tries to do anything, he's just gonna get grabbed. And then he gets grabbed, and if SparkR or Fi are there, he gets executed. Then the Daredevil adjacent doesn't matter.
Meow.
Okay? So, the Rogue is actually more valuable than the Daredevil. That's why we always ban Rogue and not the Daredevil. Right? Like, we always go Rogue over the Daredevil. I don't really care if teams have Daredevil. Because, like, if they have either given us Daredevil, or they've given us enough triple tank characters to where I don't really care if they're on Daredevil. I'll just kill the Daredevil because I have Rogue. Because you're either giving us Loki, or you're giving us Rogue, or you're giving us Daredevil. You have to give us one. You can't take out all three. And so, in either way, there's no way Nevix actually rolls out on Venom. Nah, Nevix, you need to be shot in GTA. Oh yeah, White Fox would also be good here. Yeah, White Fox would actually also be good here. No, but here's the thing. Dredro, the Rocket's fine. Because you have Star-Lord. So, like, this is a fire alt combo. And this is a fire alt combo. This is why I said Venom. Like, this is, guys, and this is why Nevix being the rogue player pisses me off. Because, Nevix, do you play Cap? Or is it you're the Venom and he's the Cap? Because if that's the case, that's brain dead. But if you also play Venom and Cap, and then you have the option to play one of the two, you can opt into this, have an alt combo Rocket Venom, you'll also have Team Up for the Star, and you have a res, so if SparkR ever runs into Crazy Kitty in the fucking back alleys, and Crazy Kitty jumps his shit, you just win. White Fox not good here in your opinion? You're just wrong. Rocket's fine though. Rocket, White Fox, Jeff, they're all good. But if you're gonna play Jeff, you should have both team-ups. Tank, Pool, Venom. But if you're gonna play Rogue here, and be Rogue Cap, this can be White Fox or Rocket. Either is fine. Like, your guys' draft is fine. This is just shit. Because the Rogue just kills Crazy Kitty, but now he's just going to run the lobby. Like, Crazy Kitty's just free here. Nothing can touch him now. So, like, he runs into Fike, he beats his ass. He runs into SparkR, he's going to beat his ass. You guys just let the best player on fucking RAD just carry the game because we didn't want to play Rogue. In my opinion. I actually don't know who the best player on RAD is, but I'm a Crazy Kitty fan, so... Yeah, I love playing Rogue versus DD. Yeah, just fucking touch him, bro. Just grab his ass. Crazy Kitty. This is a Crazy Kitty Glaze stream, bro. Whenever I watch RAD, you are fucking exciting to watch. Okay? A lot of DPS players piss me off, but like your Wolverine is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Wait, yo, we are on their ass. They're not dying here? Who's not here? Dredro's in Narnia. As per. Where's our beacon? Beacon's down. No, beacon's not down. You broke it. Okay. What is Saipe doing? Saipe's playing in Narnia. Okay, that's fine too. Yeah. See, this is why Jeff is good, because Jeff can help these guys. Okay? Like, they're just losing map development because of the White Fox. Like, that's the thing, guys. The White Fox can fight angles, the Rocket can't. So, like, White Fox is fine here. That's the thing about the White Fox, is if you put the White Fox on an angle with SparkR, they can now actually fight the Daredevil. Right? And at the same time protect Saipe because he can TP back. Okay? Okay. Finnsi's 1 HP. Finnsi, are you fat? Yo, there's a Mega over here. Yo, Finnsi, go get the Mega. Alright, we're going in. Down up. The tier 1 players. Tier 1 players. Nah, world champion misses every single cooldown. No, 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 no. The game bug, that's not you? Alright. Slam the wall. Missed the shield throw. We're still 300 HP. We're 150 HP in the middle of their team. And we're dead. You can see where my slam is supposed to... There's a fucking thing in the way, bro. Also, there's a Mega up here. That you can just go, like... Finnsi, you could just go around here to the Mega and then re-hit, bro. Mash is still... Dude, Mash is still fighting for his life here, bro. He just, like... Somebody help Fi. Nevix is trying, but he's on Venom. And Crazy Kitty's gonna execute backline. Yo, wait. Can Lugia do something? Lugia is dead. Yeah, SparkR's killing mid on Ducky. That's what he should be doing. Dreedro's still alive back here. Yeah. Dreedro and Saipe are fighting for their lives. Chevy, thank you for the follow. No, now they're dead. Crazy Kitty eventually gonna get his. Yeah, guys, like, if you let these fights go long enough, the Daredevil's gonna kill somebody. Like, he's gonna run into somebody in a fucking room, and they don't want to be in that room with him. Yo, Crazy Kitty, if I see you shift in one more time, somebody needs to fucking hurt you. Yo, you know what would go crazy here? If you had shift, and you could get out. Oh, and he dies, as per. I love to see it. Every time a Daredevil shifts in, guys. Holy fuck. I hate watching Daredevils who shift in. I hate it. You know who shifts in every time, guys? You know who shifts in every single time without fail? Fucking... Nah, I'm not gonna say it. No, we're not gonna say it. We're nice. We're nice. We're reformed. I was so bored for doing that. Oh, so bad for doing that. I fixed it already. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, every time I see you engage, you F in. Right? Because, guys, and I went over it yesterday. The reason I hate Daredevils who shift in is because if you shift in on Daredevil, you've done 3 things wrong already. 1, your pathing is shit. Okay? Which means you're not in a lane. You're probably main like an idiot. Okay? If you're shifting in. Okay? So your pathing is shit because you should be close enough to the backline to be able to F in range. The only time shifting in is valid is if you're ulting. Okay? 2, no escape. So now your escape tool. Or your continue... What the fuck am I... No escape or continue. Right? Because the idea with Daredevil shift is you have to... Yeah, I know. The idea with Daredevil shift is you can either, if you have advantage and you can kill them, shift to keep on going. You'll get your two Fury back, and you can do another combo. Okay? And then... Or, if you're not going to kill them and you're getting peeled out, you can shift to live. And then the other thing, again, I said it, but now you have no lane control, right? You're just down. So you're up. It's also going to decrease your uptime, right? Like, it's going to decrease your uptime. You're no lane control. You're lazy. Like, it just makes me mad watching Daredevil shift in. Every single time. Oh, imagine if we were on Rogue, Nevix. Oh, bad news. Crazy Kitty found one. Yeah, oh my... Nah, Finnsi at this moment's like, yo, somebody get this motherfucker off me. Ah, yes. Yeah, no. Fucking shit on bad. Oh my gosh. But I'm never able to play DPS, so I usually just fill. Holy shit. Oh, yo, no, Rad deserved. Oh, Ducky's nice. No, this is a really good play by them. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. This is what good dive teams look like, okay? There's very few of them, so like this is a good example, okay? They're pushed up off point. Okay? Saipe has ult. Okay? They have Dredro's ult coming up. They have a big ult bank, right? 5 ults basically effectively. These guys also have 5 ults. Okay? But they're down Gambit ult. That's the big one. Okay? So what do they have to do? They're going to go early with Smash's ult to try and force Saipe's ult, and then they're going to kite with this. So their entire plan is we're going to dump 2 ults, offensive ults, okay? Technically this is both, right? To try and live Saipe's ult, okay? Now, it's a good plan, but it's really hard to execute because, again, when Saipe rips it, Fi should also have his, and they should be going, and Nevix should have people tendrilled, okay? So if Nevix has people tendrilled, then it's going to go crazy. How's it going, big dog? Okay, so, again, ult ripped, really good kite by these guys. So, and then again, this is Virtus Pro at their best, guys. This is what makes VP good. VP holds. They don't rip their support ult, they just kite it. Okay? But, this is a mistake. Saipe should not ult here. He should wait another 5-10 seconds for them to close the distance. Storm clears every other DPS. If only she moved faster. That's true. Storm is slow as shit. Ducky's nice, bro. Ducky gets his one before he gets consumed. And guys, yo, Gambit, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, man. And this is why Mag is bad, guys, and Rogue and Tank Pool are good. Because this character is just so slow. Oh my gosh. Nuclear bomb sent in fucking SparkR's direction. No. Ducky's nice, bro. Gets his one. Oh, Crazy Kitty ult. Are we going crazy? Nah, this is W movement. That's really nice by Crazy Kitty. This is a really well played fight by Rad. Like this is a really well played fight. Very few mistakes. Again, when you know you're on Mag, right, and you're playing against the Gambit ult, you know you're fucking cooked, right? So all the more reason why we were hating on Finnsi on Yig's path, because why was that guy on Mag for fucking 20,000 minutes? But we won. It took us every single ult besides SparkR's ult, but we won. Right? So Rad comes top. Okay. Okay. Oh my... Wait. Yo, Dredro got off rocket. Fire. Okay. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay? Is the EU hater back on hating EU? We're reviewing EU. And validating why I will continue to hate EU for the rest of the time. Okay, guys. Again, there is one outlier. Again, we are noticing something, guys. Whenever we're finding somebody who's slightly out of position, it's SparkR. SparkR should have his space pushed over here. These two need to be way farther up. This is a really bad hit, guys. This is a really bad, lazy hit. You're too old for this shit, bro? Fuck you. I ran it here. I don't know what I was thinking. No, like, Nevix, this is a fine hit by you. Your team's just fucking late. Okay? Like, Fi's not on... Guys, they're in the kill box. Like, this is a good hit, Nevix. Like, don't be gaslit off. Finnsi's late. SparkR's really late. These two are 50 feet away from where they should be. Like, they should probably be here. And then they could push to here. Right? Like, I don't know why you guys didn't see... I mean, you don't have Daredevil, so it's harder to scout. Okay? But you see they're coming top. When you see they're coming top... Why is Fi over here? Right? SparkR sees they're coming top. He should start to turn. Finnsi should start to turn. And they should immediately start to here. And then, like, this is our kill box. If they come down here, we're hitting. Okay? But if they don't come here, and they go here, we're still set up. Right? No, guys. And, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this fight is basically on Finnsi and SparkR for being lazy pieces of shit. Okay? Now, Finnsi and SparkR, I hope they know I love them, okay? But they should be, the second they see them coming top, they should go and push their lane, Okay? They'll have contest in mid with these three, right? Fi can push his space and double up with Nevix. My backline can play basically where Saipe is right now. They don't need to back off anymore because they're mobile and they're living, okay? And now you're either hitting them here or you're hitting them here. One of the two. And you just wait for them to make a pathing decision and you wait for them to move. Once they move, Nevix goes, SparkR then tries to one-shot the Mash who should get slammed, right? And then Fi is going to be spinning on top of whichever kill box we're hitting. But instead, we all back up and give the entire map away. And whoa. And now we're just losing. Not because Nevix just died for no reason because he didn't get his E off, but because SparkR's doing nothing, Fi's doing nothing, and Finnsi's doing nothing. I died in one charm? Yeah, guys, let's get a Nevix POV real quick. This is what happens when you dive on Venom and your team doesn't help you. Anything for $1? Yeah, okay, guys. And this is why dive is hard. Is anyone going to help this guy? Yeah, okay? Because here's the thing. They should know, again, with this team and this team, they're both probably quite adept at ult tracking, okay? They should know they don't have support ults up, or they're close to Gambit, okay? Which means they know that they're at a disadvantage, or that they're even. So this is going to be a neutral fight. So they should just hard execute on this, which means Drijo could even TP in if he wanted to and start fucking throwing hands. But nobody helped my guy. And bad news, Nevix is fucking cut. Holy shit, it's getting hot in my room. Ugh. Yeah, so W punish. Really good job by RAD punishing, right? VP, and guys, that's how it should be, okay? VP did something stupid. They didn't do something as a team, and they got insta-punished, okay? I ult here. It's an overuse. It's last fight. Oh, you have next round. I wouldn't say that. They have Gambit ult too, bro. No such thing. You trade Gambit for Gambit. That's fine by me. They just have Star-Lord ult now, but you guys have the map control, so it's like, I'll take that trade. Oh my gosh, Nevix, you live? You skinny motherfucker. Crazy kid. Holy shit. Yeah, guys. The DD unchecked with no rogue to stop him, like, this is a game that you just, like, there's games where you basically just say, I need this one from you. Yeah, and if you've got a fucking guy, right? If you've got a fucking guy in the lobby, like, he might get you that game if he's on the character that you need, right? So they kind of just said, "Yo, crazy kitty, take us to the promised land," and what the fuck are we playing? No, Mash, I hate you people. Okay, and by you people, I mean your region. Why did we just go from having a really good team comp to going Venom Groot? Oh my gosh. I hate this region. Oh. Now Crazy Kitty's got no help. He's just got fucking Lugia. Which is still some help, but... This is Finnsi's POV of the match. We don't need to watch that. We're watching the entire VOD, right? Watching individual POVs only tells you so much, guys. If you're curious, thank you, man. We're just... Oh, Finnsi's now on tank pool. Okay. And Drijo's... What'd I say, guys? Oh, hey, guys. Hey. Yo, it's not a coincidence. Oh, it's a quick video? Okay. Fuck you guys. No. Okay, anyways. Yeah, can we who the fuck linked that shit? Alright, okay, so here's the thing, guys. What did I say that the comp that they should run out on was? Venom tank pool with Jeff? Guess what, guys? Who wins this round? VP wins the round. They stopped playing dog shit, they played something that made sense and has an identity, and they win. What What the fuck is going on in that room? Why are you 1 HP after Venom ulting? Yo, guys, Nevix might be 900 pounds. Can we get a BMI check on Nevix on Venom? Nah, man. Never mind. This guy's just slow as shit. Oh my god. Oh, wait, who is that? Of course it's not Mash. Mash wouldn't make that play. Vertigo's got me, though. Yeah, I mean... I hate what Rad's playing. They deserve to lose. Groot ult, cleansed, Saipe's nice. There's good card management. Again, you're not always going to have cards to cleanse, but if you know what ults they have up, you should be ready. Yeah, and this is good, right? Like, Saipe just goes tell SparkR, yo, go jump his ass. They go. Crazy Kitty cut. He's not using cards. A lot of people would have cards popped here. Dashes forward. That's nice. Dies for it, but he gave his team a chance to win. And, oh, Mash, why are we in the middle of the point, bro? Yo, Mash. Mash. This is what I mean by end timer, brother. Oh, your entire team is dead. Okay. This is a bold move by you. You got your one, though. Mash, you got yours. Okay? Never say we don't get ours. Okay? Good for one. I mean, Loki. Wait, your team Loki. Oh, no, you can't take point. Finnsi's alive. Yeah. Finnsi picked the good character, guys. It took us 2 maps, but Finnsi 2 maps and a point, but Finnsi finally got on a good character. All right, so we have Gambit, we have Star, we have Psy, so they should Psy in with a hit to see if they can just win without having to use their combo. That's what they should do. So this is good positioning by them. They're spread out enough. SparkR should, again, guys, SparkR loves playing here. I always see him play here. He should be pushed to here with one of these two so that if these guys drop, they can just hit them. Okay? So, but now they're high ground again. And here's the issue, okay? If SparkR were here, not only would he have the Mega to sustain him, okay, but now this area of the map is unplayable for these guys. Especially if Lugia is going to use ult, they're not going to be able to worry. They're not going to be able to worry about SparkR's life. They're going to have to patty cake each other. It's a really good ult by Vertigo. Yo, VP stacks really well. Yeah, and guys, the way you can tell, the easiest way to tell between good teams and bad teams are how well do they kite ults. Okay, good teams can take ults like Star-Lord, like Daredevil, and not have to ult back. Bad teams will always match and will never kite. So, ult discipline is a good one. Okay, third map. Who's on the better comp? There's no way. You're just on this for Portal, right? There's no way you stay on this, right, Nevix? Okay, we're jumping Ducky. I like it. We're jumping Ducky. Ducky cut. Vertigo cut. Oh. That's a good play. That's a good play because you have Jeff. Link is busted. Venom. Oh, wait. We don't have Venom Link. Never mind. Never mind. Speed boost is busted. Okay. Now, here's the issue, though. They're on a dive comp. They haven't left. They're going to take this map back really fast, and we have no high ground control. Finnsi is on the wrong side of the map. Finnsi needs to be up here. Their backline needs to be up there, and they need to start contesting this. Okay? Because, again, that's a really good... Like, guys, you know who this high ground is really, really strong for? Dredro. He just pisses on 12 people. Fucking golden shower on the high ground. By the Jeff. Okay? They kite Gambit ult really well. I mean, you guys are... Mash, you're just brain dead. You can't even see their backline. What do you mean they kite Gambit ult really well? guys, okay, I'll say this because everybody's going to forget it because Gambit's not getting played for an entire another stage because this character... Actually, he might, but maybe. Do I say it? Yeah, sure. We'll say it. There should be, if you're playing dive, guys, and you're Gambit ulting, the conditions are you can see their backline. Let's see if we can see their backline when Mash rips this ult. Okay? Because I bet you we can't. If they don't die here... Okay. Who can see backline? No. 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 Barely. Right? No. Nobody on our team can see backline. We shouldn't be ulting. Your guys' kill target is Saipei. Go run his ass down. Like a fucking dog. But where do we go? We do go Saipei, but you have to reach so far that he's able to get away. So you guys can't even reach him. So it's just a bad Gambit ult Mash. Like, it's not even that they kited well. That was just bad, poor execution by you guys. And Saipei's not being dog shit. Like, Saipei's intentionally playing really far away. He knows you guys have an adjacent Gambit ult. Like, oh my gosh, we are all 1 HP. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dreedro, get in here. Finnsi's still shaking ass on point. He's got the... Yo, wait. This is... You guys lost this? Nevix is now on Rogue. I mean, I don't even hate it. It's just now we don't have a dive. We don't have any dive ability. Like, the I guess the Rogue can dive? Oh, like... Yeah, so guys, that's why you play Rogue. Alright, Lugia dives. Crazy Kitties... Guys, oh my gosh. We just don't, like, do we just not care about the high ground? Yeah, you guys deserve to lose, bro. Like, what is this? Oh, hello? Can I use my Epic Pen? Okay. My Epic Pen's not working, so I'm not gonna try. Wait, hello? Okay, it's not working. Whatever. Okay? We have nobody on high ground. Crazy Kitty just walks into the strong position of the map. Delana above SparkR. Yeah, that's one of the things that'll be changed, Rixie. But you're also just like the biggest, like you glaze people without knowing anything. So like, yeah, guys. See, first of all, really good kite. Again, guys, what did we just say? Good teams kite ults well. Okay. Okay. But look at their positioning, okay? Backline is not walked at all. Nobody is walked forward, okay? Nobody is walked forward. Mash is as close to cover as you can be. Vertigo is as close to cover as you can be. He can just E away, okay? Like, they don't even have to work for this kite. So, like, Fi just ulted really early. And you know how you would have made this ult better? If we were just on high ground and we let them in. If you're just playing high ground, like if Fi's up here with Dreedro, right, and Finnsi, like you could have it positioned like this, okay, where we could have Dreedro on height. Okay, hold on, I need to fix my Epic Pen. So you could have Finnsi, Dreedro, Fi up top, and then you could have Nevix low with SparkR or Saipei and SparkR. Like, you could have something like that, okay? You have dominant control of the high ground. If they come high ground, these three can back off and give some space, and these three can take some space, and you push-pull, okay? You give some space, you take some space, you still own map, okay? And you would end up in a situation like this, where Dreedro's here, Fi's here, Finnsi's there, but SparkR's probably here. Your Rogue Nevix is probably here, and Saipei's probably here. Okay, and you still have a lot of map control as VP, but you're gonna give them this space. But this space isn't super valuable because Fi is about to go over the top with an ult, and Nevix is gonna cut them off. Right? That's how you should do it. But we're not gonna execute like that, and instead, we're going to wait till they're 2 feet outside of natural cover, and we're going to rip the ult because Lugia engaged. So Lugia did a really good job of baiting aggro, and Fi is 20,000 feet away and rips this ult. Okay? A really bad ult by Fi. Coach calling for a hard DP on height. I'm just asking for them to get pinched on height. Let's not be weird. Okay? We don't need to turn everything sexual, guys. Let's be adults here. Enigma, thank you for the follow. And now you're just going to get Star-Lord Gambit comboed. And they're going to get something. I'm believing he was something. Where's that? Right, so... Whew, you guys... Oh, nah. Yo, VP, guys, I'm sorry to bring up the wound. I didn't realize that the series was this close. Oh. You guys probably felt the same way that we felt after fucking losing, bro. You know you just lost to yourselves, and it's just like fucking A. Alright, what is going on? Okay, so again, right? Look. This is exactly what we were talking about previously. Now, these guys, Lugia and Crazy Kitty and Vertigo, are a lot closer. Okay? Because they have ults. So they are totally okay with just smashing you in the room. Okay? They don't need you to come out. Lugia will dump his ult in there. Crazy Kitty will dump his ult in there. And Ducky and Smashnez will just run you down. Okay? So... Bum 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 bum. Oh, Nevix rips ult. So we've got height now. Fi's one. Oh, Fi dies. Nevix is. Oh, we get him. Okay, we're even. SparkR's ripped ult. What? Why did SparkR rip ult? Alright, he got him low, and then he did that. That's not great. And he doesn't get in range of Ducky. Ducky gets away. Oh. Oh, he still executes him. Oh, he still gets him, but it might be... No, we should still win. Oh, SparkR dies. Oh. SparkR dies here. Who's dead? Fi and SparkR dead. Fi and SparkR dead, but Vertigo's dead, but their Gambit's still alive. Venom has too much HP. Oh, Fi's back. Wait, dude, we lose? They're gonna TP back. That's what they're gonna do. Yeah, Smash is TPing. And now they're on triple tank. Now they're on triple tank DD. And they just TP back. Oh my gosh, VP was winning this fight. But are we 6 up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6 up. We're on the better characters. We just need to live and chill. Oh, Nevix is cut. Oh, no. Nevix is alive. Alright, we've reset. They're on a bad comp now. They have Gambit ult. They have Gambit ult. We have nothing. Oh, they just went off Gambit. Star. Or Gambit. They're just going to win off a dry Gambit, and they're going to kill fucking Nevix. That's really well played by Mash. Okay, that's really well played by Mash. Okay, he says, let them come to me, kill mid, and look who dies. Told you. Nevix is gone. And I guess the rest of them are gone. Fucking Crazy Kitty runs their asses down. Guys, guys, you guys should be really excited to watch some Black Cat Pro gameplay, by the way. That character is fucking fun to watch. Yeah. We are running them down. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good job. Lugia and Crazy Kitty are playing well together. They could be doing a lot, but like there's some execution problems that those two have as a duo. Wonton, thank you for the follow. Late Party LMG, thank you for the follow. Pumpy, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Do we not have TP? Wait, do we? Oh my gosh, wait, we died so late we don't get TP off? Oh, they just pushed to spawn. You get shifted, don't you? Yeah. Oh, you get charmed. Oh, well, that's how this ends? That's a fire series. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, so conclusion. Virtus Pro just forgot to play good characters. And RAD punished them as they should. And then the third fight, or the third map, We had a straight brawl on the characters, but tank pool rogue, it's not a great tank combo because you're just not helping SparkR
Meow.
enough. Like, you need to create space for SparkR and Fi to put in work, and you're just not going to do it on that. All right, fix the tier list. All right, we'll fix the tier list.